Good morning. Today is Wednesday, the 27th. Yes, March 27th. I promise to keep it really short today, which is why I'm going to attempt this to make on my iPod instead of getting at my camera and then loading it to the computer and blah, 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 whatever. So my hair is nice and funky today. I've got these little things that stick up. Anyway, so I thought today, I wasn't going to vlog today. I had a rough day yesterday with some stuff. It's nothing life or death or anything like that. I just personally had a really rough day after hearing some news about something. So it was more of a me thing, kind of emotional and stuff. But, and I was struggling about what to talk about today. Not really struggle, but kind of like back and forth. And I almost tackled a certain topic, but it didn't really have to do with running. I feel like it's a topic I want to vocalize myself about, but it doesn't have to do with running. So I was kind of like, well, maybe that's not, I don't know. I guess not. So I thought what I would just briefly talk about is that I saw on Real Food Runner, I should have looked that up first. Real Food Runner, I'll link the blog at the bottom. She posted about the 90-10 rule. And it has to do with her eating. And she says, basically, her theory with running, or how she, or not running, with eating, how she handles it is that 90% of the time she eats good, wholesome, clean food. And her food is based on, or her blog is based on a lot of food and recipes and stuff that she puts on there. So, and she's got some really amazing recipes and real good, clean, whole, natural food. And she eats that 90% of the time, and 10% of the time, she kind of allows herself to kind of eat whatever. So, and that just kind of helps her with, like, if she's going to a party, if she's craving junk food, or whatever it is, that she does still allow herself to eat those things. It's just that she only allows herself to do it 10% of the time, or give or take. So, pretty much the whole theory is, for the most part, you eat good and whole, but you're not perfect. You're gonna have your mistakes. You're gonna have things that you allow that you probably shouldn't have, but you allow them yourself to have them anyway. So I really like that. I didn't comment at the time. I've been meaning. I've saved it to go back to comment to say that's just good. You know, there's so much obsession about food and eating in different ways. There's clean eating. There's paleo. I don't know if I say that right, but. And I'm not saying any of those things are bad or wrong, but just like with my running, I'm not good at following plans. I'm not good at reading books unless it's more for enjoyment. But in terms, I was looking at a book today, and I might buy it. I don't know, but it just has a lot of like plans and charts and things like that. And I don't relate to that. I don't do good with following things like that. I mean, I just run. Somebody asked me, the reason why I was looking at the book, because somebody asked me, he wants to improve on his 10K time. And he asked what I do to train. And I'm like, well, I just run. I just follow, I have been recently trying to implement like speed workout, but I don't really know what I'm doing. I mean, I posted my workout the other day with my link about what I did on the treadmill. I did 11 400s at 7 minute, 6.5, and 6 minute paces. But I see plans out there. I see things like that, and I just take it, and God, that like really bugs me. I don't know. I kind of know what I'm doing, but not necessarily really. So anyway, I'm the same way with eating. Don't give me a plan to follow. Don't give me a list of do's and don'ts. I'm not good at following those, and I love food. Love it. And so I've never really purposely, sorry, putting something in my basket here. I've never purposely followed like the 90-10 rule. After reading about it and thinking about it, I would maybe guess more, I'm a little bit more of a 80-20 person. With my eating, I think I eat good, maybe not, I don't know. And good can be a broad definition. I'm sure there are plenty of people that would look at my good eating and be like, no, it's not that good. For me, it works really, really well. And 20% of the time, I love junk food. I indulge in drinking pop. It's not on a regular basis, and it's totally random too. I think I remember saying this before. Like either I wrote it in a post or I said it before. I think remember because like it was earlier in the year, because I had drank a bunch of Mountain Dew one night. So it's kind of ringing a bell. But, like, there's no rhyme or reason. It's not like, oh, the first weekend of every month I indulge in Mountain Dew like crazy. No, I don't know. I mean, I know I had some Mountain Dew over the New Year. I drank, like, 3 cans in one night. And I know that's not good, but it tasted so good. And, totally lost my train of thought. But I don't even know. I think that's probably the last time I've had Mountain Dew. I could be wrong. There's maybe one other occasion it's kind of coming to my mind. But for the most part, I'm just random. You know, I can tell you some things that I regularly love to indulge in. Like, I love pizza. I love hint of lime chips. That's a big downfall for me. If the bag is there, I'm going to eat it. So, of course, I don't buy it very often. Or if I buy it, it's for a specific reason. Like, I made guacamole a couple weeks ago for a small group. And if you have guacamole, you're going to have hint of lime chips. That's just the best to cut together. So I'm at the store and I'm like, oh, make guacamole tonight. Okay, better go buy those chips because they have to have it with that. So anyways, so I'm just kind of curious. I am curious to hear, though. I'd love feedback. Always loving feedback. What what is your theory? What is your philosophy on eating? In some ways, there's no right or wrong. If you're totally paleo or whatever that is, I don't even fully know what that means. I hear about it a lot. I've kind of read about it a lot, but it's just I'm not interested in it, so I don't fully know about it. If that's for you, great, go with it. I'm all about being, for me, it seems basic and simple, that just eat good most of the time. Make good choices, lots of fruits, lots of vegetables, everything in moderation, things like that. And then the rest of the time, I mean, give yourself some slack. And for everybody that's going to look different, I can eat hint of lime chips once a month, and it's not a big deal. Other people may need to stay away from that longer. So that's my topic for today. Tell me about your eating. What do you love to eat? Tell me about your favorite junk foods. Do you have something that you love to indulge in and you know you shouldn't, but you do anyways, and whatnot? Runners and non-runners alike, even if you're a non-runner, weight and what we eat, what we put into our bodies, and how it affects our weight and how it affects our body, that affects anybody and everybody, not just runners and stuff. So, all right, that's my topic for today. Again, longer than I was expecting. This thing has a timer on it where I look right at it. It's telling me how long my video is. So a few minutes longer than I was hoping, but let's try and get this loaded. And everybody have a great day. Bye.